Alright, this is Tonja Taylor, River Rain Creative. I am here to help you today to write your book. Everybody has at least one book in them, and I'm a writing coach. I've got years of experience writing and publishing. I would love to help you. So I'm going to give you a few tips for free to help you get started. You don't have to wait on me, but I would love to help you. So write your book, okay? Everybody's got a book inside of them, including you. You can do this. First, you need to just get a piece of paper. Guess what? Or get your computer, get your cell phone, get something to record your voice. You don't actually have to write at this point. But what you need to do is get your mind working on what you want to say, what you want to do. So number one, ask yourself, what do I want to say? What do you want to say? Why are you writing this book? For some, it may be a catharsis. And often that's what happens when you start writing your life story, or you start writing about what you love and writing to help people, then it usually is a catharsis. So it can actually accomplish several things at once for you to write a book. And most of us love to read, or if we don't like to read, we at least see the value of reading. And it sharpens your brain to write, it sharpens your brain to read. So when you write your book, you're helping yourself and you're helping other people. So if nothing else, you can think of it like that. You want to say something to help people. You want to say something to change people. Words are very powerful. So you can use yours. You can use your words to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Number two, how do you want the reader to respond? Words evoke emotions. We see that most often in poetry, but also in writing. You know, a lot of us growing up would escape into a good book. I know I did. And words can make us happy. Reading can bring us to another land that we may never visit physically. They can help us find release, escape, joy. That's fiction usually, but also it's kind of neat to learn things, non-fiction books, you know, learn things from non-fiction books, and it's just amazing the world we live in. Number three, you need to decide, is your book going to be fiction, non-fiction, or truth is fiction? Fiction, of course, is not real. Non-fiction is the how-to books and anything that's informational. Truth is fiction, though, can be like your life story disguised as fiction. A lot of people do that, or have some elements of that. Number four, just do it. And I had to learn this myself. You can get a whole lot of emotion tied up in your own words, whether you're speaking them, presenting in front of people, or whether you are writing a book. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Even recently, after years of writing and publishing, I recently, over a year ago, released my first fiction book. It's the first in a series called The Princess Pearl Power Girl. And because the printer sent it back and said there was two things wrong with it, I got really emotional and I was surprised. So you have to take the emotion out of it and go, you know what? Well, on top of the fact of you can keep, once you get your manuscript written, you can keep going back and going back and going back like I did and trying to make it more and more perfect. Well, first of all, no book on earth is perfect aside from the Holy Bible, which is my personal opinion. My books are not, but at some point it's your baby, yes, but you have to release it to the world just like your own children. So just do it. You know what? You're not perfect. You will never be. Your words are not going to be perfect, but you know what? Your words can still change people's lives. Just like this video is not perfect, but I'm releasing it to the world to help you. So just do it. Just do it. Just start writing. Just start answering these questions. Computer, voice, recording, paper, and pen, however you want to do it. And number five, if you need some help, here I am. I'm your writing coach. I will help you. Personally, I don't do things that are, I don't do erotica or anything like that. But if you have a life story, if you have a positive manuscript, I'd love to help you with that. I like to be positive. There's a lot of negativity in the world, not that we're not being realistic, but I'd love to help you if you want to discuss your project. riverraincreative@gmail.com. Alright, there's some tips to get you started. Go for it.